Hi, boys and girls. Okay, today we're going to be mixing primary colors, and you're going to have to decide, you and your partner are going to have to decide which ones you want. Okay, I'm going to show you what happens, and hopefully you remember this from kindergarten. You will want to put your name and class code on the back of your paper, and then make a decision. What you get is what you get, right? So if you have trouble making a decision and all that's left is the two colors you don't want, then maybe next time, right? So sorry, maybe next time. So if you choose to do the red and the yellow, you will get orange, right? So I'm going to do this one first. Actually, I'll put them up here so you can see. What I want you to do is paint your entire paper, but I don't want you to mix the colors everywhere. So let me show you what I mean by that. You're going to start with your lightest color so they don't get that into the yellow, but start with your lightest color. Put some on your paper in different areas, okay? Get a good amount, okay? And then you're going to mix a little bit of your other color. But I want to still be able to see if your color was red and yellow, I should see some yellow, some red, and then in the middle, or wherever, no, it doesn't have to be the middle. Ooh, I better not cover the whole thing because I have to have some that's just red, right? Okay, so then, I better get this off of my brush. You want to get most of it off your brush before you switch. Okay, then take some of the other color. And remember, you want to have some pure red, and then in some places, you want to stir it together and make orange. Yeah, see how I'm getting orange over here? But I've still got some red there. I've got yellow around the outside. I think I'm going to put some more orange up here. So I should see some of each of your colors. It should not be totally, I need a little more yellow here. I need to put some yellow on top because I want to really make a good orange. Okay, now did you see how I dipped in the yellow even though I had red on my brush? Make sure most of the color of the darker color is out of your brush. So most of it I wiped off on my paper. Then you can just dunk it back in, but don't stir it around, okay, or it'll mix it up for everybody else. All right, I feel like I am done. Do I have some yellow, some red, and some orange on here? Yeah, I have really good red right in the middle. Actually, I might put a little bit more red there because I want to have a little bit more red. I really like that red. Okay, so I've got some red, some yellow, and some orange. All right. Done. Now I'm going to switch to this one. My brush is dirty, so I'm going to use a different brush because if I use all three colors together, what color is Mrs. Walker going to get? You said brown, and I don't want brown, so I'm going to start with a new brush. Everybody will have one brush that you're going to use in your two colors, so be respectful and start with the light color first. Put that in different places on your paper. Okay, and then think about, like, okay, maybe I'm going to put it all yellow on one side. Maybe I'm going to put blue all through here, and then I'm going to stir them together in a couple of places, okay? So I've got most of the yellow off my brush. Now I'm going to get the blue. Oh, I love that. Look at how pretty that is. When I mix it on the edges, it's turning green. But I want some blue in the middle, so I'm going to keep going with the blue. I want to have a little bit of blue. Ooh, that's pretty. All right, so make sure you have a little bit of all of the colors. Don't mix it in completely. All right, can you still see my blue a little bit there? Yeah, good. But I also have lots of good green. I might take a little bit more yellow just to make some of this a lighter green. Wow, that's hard to get lighter, isn't it? I guess I'll just leave it. I love it, though. All right, there is my second color. So that one, I've got orange with the red and the yellow. I've got green using the yellow and the blue. And now I'm going to do my last one, which should be purple, right? Because I'm doing red and blue. And I think the red's a little bit lighter than the blue, so I'm going to start with the red. That's pretty debatable. That looks a little lighter, though. That's a pretty dark blue. Okay. I think I'm just going to do red up there, and maybe a little bit of red down here. Maybe a little in the middle. Alright, now I'm ready for some blue. Wipe most of my red off. Take some blue and start mixing. Ooh, I see a purple coming through. Do you guys see my purple? Yeah. Ooh, that's pretty. Alright. When you have your beautiful color, all mixed, but not totally mixed, right? Not totally mixed. We want to have some places that are just blue, some that are, I'm going to leave that red right there in the middle. And I'm going to leave that red right down there. Okay, I'm done. Okay, when you're all done, you're going to put your brush to soak in the sink that's closest to your table, okay? And this should have your name on it. You're going to put that on the drying rack, okay? Brushes are soaking in the sink. Papers are on the drying rack. And this tray, when you're done with it, just set it back on the counter because other classes are going to use those as well, okay? Hopefully yours look as good as mine do when you're done, okay?